want to change things up a bit and give you my Angels moment. This one is geared for our special edition health. We want to slow things up and kind of educate you on some things that are actually really affecting our African American community, and that is prostate cancer. And when a producer of mine was going around talking to different people, a lot of people didn't understand what is prostate cancer, and more in particular, they didn't know what a prostate actually is. And this is an organ that is actually in every male. So I guess about around, once you reach like your 40s or 50s, you should get this checked out just to make sure you don't have cancer, because it is really affecting our community. So I found a gentleman who was exercising, and he said he would be kind enough to come and talk to me all about the prostate. So I want you guys to welcome in my guest, Mr. Dwayne. Come on over. Hi, how are you?
Fine. How you doing?
So you have become our victim for today. We saw you running and we signaled you in and you caught the hook.
Yes.
So today our topic, we're doing like health awareness this week. So we're talking this week the first section is geared towards men, and we're talking all about prostate. So do you know anything about the prostate?
Very little about prostate.
See, and this is why we did our segment, because most people have no idea what we're talking about. So I just kind of like briefly talked about the prostate, tell them, hey, it's shaped like a walnut. This has something to do with the male reproductive system. And if you don't get it checked once you're getting that late 40s, early 50s age, it can be very detrimental to your health. Not just about prostate cancer, but also in our sex life. Sorry. It can stop you from being able to perform effectively with your mate. So I guess another big facet about aging is to stay in shape. So that's mainly another reason why, I wanted to talk to you, not just to inform you about a prostate. So tell me, what do you do to keep yourself, in shape and ready to go?
Well, I'm 54 now. And,
Great age.
And what I do is every other day I run 3 miles, and I do calisthenics, push-ups.
What are calisthenics for those who do not know?
Jumping jacks, bent overs, toe touches. And I do a little weight training.
What do you do as far as your weight training? Like, are you bench pressing? What do you do?
I do a universal. We have a universal set at my job, and what we do is they give us exercise time, and we use the universal set. It's got a pull down bar and like a bench press, sort of bench press.
How long would you say your entire regimen goes?
To 45 minutes to an hour.
So do you incorporate cardio in the mix of all?
Yes, my cardio is now what I'm doing now. I basically run in the evening. I work out early in the morning, and then I'll come out after work and do some running.
So what about healthy foods? What do you do?
I try to stay away from fried foods and a lot of dairy products, because as you say, it deals a lot with your prostate. I don't know too much about it, but I basically know certain things that that you eat has a effect on your prostate.
Okay, so as a man in the early 50s, have you had your prostate checked?
Yes, I had a prostate check about 2 months ago. I had a PSA test, and they said everything is all right.
See, we have a man who's aware. He knows, and he wants to make sure. So you have taken the test, you're getting your proper exercise, you're eating well, you're in shape. This is the model man that we're talking about here, ladies.
Yes.
So is there anything that you would like to add to someone who's just getting started and needing that motivation?
Well, I think just getting started, the first thing I would probably do is start a routine of just walking.
Walking.
Yeah, and then as you get comfortable with walking, then try to run a little bit, and then get into a full exercise of running. Running is really good for you.
Gives the endorphins, makes you happy.
Yes, and it's also a serenity when you run. It gives you a sense of being able to think out things and clear your mind as well as your arteries.
So say we have a gentleman we're going to say my producer, who wants to ride a bike. Do you have any experience with bike riding?
I don't ride bikes that much, but bike riding is a very good exercise as well, and it would be just as healthy as running. I mean, I'm walking. Yes.
Okay.
You also get the same, cardiovascular, and you move your legs, and bike riding is pretty good too. I would prefer that as well.
Bike riding is less trouble on the knees.
Yes, less stress on the knees, and less strain on the heart. It's good.
You're just gliding.
Yes.
All right. Well, hey, we got someone who actually knew and was actually performing the duties that I was just telling you. Thank you so much, Dwayne, for coming out. You have it here first. Stay tuned for more scenes, and I'll be right back right after this.